Welcome everyone, Dr. Thor here. Well, I'm going to show you another very fascinating product that was a major medical tool used at the late 1800s, turn of the century. And that's and I guess you can see a little bit on here. Can you see that it says Boyd's battery? And this is a galvanic skin response battery. Now, galvanic energy is quite fascinating, as discovered by Galvani, who was an Italian, who apparently the Italians discovered all the electrical stuff. We have Galvani and Volta, where we get voltage from. So there you go. You can see where it says on there. Let me see if it says on this one, Boyd battery. But they made tens of thousands, maybe, I don't know. It could be even possibly hundreds of thousands of these were made. They were very inexpensive when they came out in 1886. I think they were 50 cents. And what they did is these are all different metals. This is, I believe, there's zinc, brass, copper, the German silver, as they call it, which is a combination of things. And all of this, when you combine you get a little bit of moisture on here, as was found out by Galvani, and he used to take copper and zinc in particular. The zinc is very important. I believe some of this is zinc. There's really no precious metals in here. They would put these stacked on top of each other with a little wet there, and you would actually generate energy. That's why these metals are so mysterious and so powerful, is that you have these actual very unique reactions with them all, all semi-precious, precious metals are very unique. Gold creates an energy on the surface of it, which is why it doesn't tarnish. So it's quite fascinating, and that's why, of course, it's always been. And they do conduct high levels of spiritual energy as well as electromagnetic. But spiritual energy, or the non-electromagnetic energies, these metals transfer as well. Let's see if we can read this a little more. I think some of these have dates on them. Yeah. Yeah, 1878 is when this came out. And these can be had online. They were very expensive at one time. Now you can get these for $50 to $100. And they're very, very, let's see if there's anything on the back of this one. They don't have this right, but I mean, these are pretty old, so it's kind of worn down. Let's see if we can get another, let's say 1879 or 3. Then, of course, it says Boyd's battery on here. And there are several manufacturers of these. There are manufacturers actually all around the world. People made these. There's ones that are from England and France. These are pretty hard to get. These Boyd batteries apparently were made by the tens of thousands, and you can get these fairly easily. There's Richardson batteries. There's a few other brands, and this is something I always wanted to feature on a web page somewhere to show this. But as I said, you've got this copper. Now, you wear this around your neck, on your skin, against your skin, and as you sweat, this transfers a small micro amount of electricity in your body. And Boyd collected statements from people, thousands of them, that said they were cured of all sorts of illnesses because they used his necklace. And that little microvolts helped them. Of course, this is back in the late 1800s, early turn of the century, that people were saying this. But he had a whole book of this. Using this galvanic type energy was very common for a period of time. And it makes a lot of sense because, it's not, very strong electricity, which can actually be very hurtful to the body. This puts a really micro charge into the body, which has been shown to have a lot of very positive effects for you. And all you do is wear this around your neck. As I said, for years I've been trying to reproduce something similar to this, and even using this kind of technology in different machines. to create microvolts. And that's what you're looking for, microvolts, not strong voltage, because this is too much for the bioconsciousness to handle. The bioconsciousness is used to micro everything, subtle energy, everything. And we're under the opinion that, if we put a huge amount of voltage into something, that this does something. Well, it does. It becomes very destructive. And we build machines that suck more and more energy when we should figure out how to have everything work on microvolts. But when it comes to the bioenergy of yourself, microvolts is what it takes in. And every time you bring up the voltage, what happens is that your body actually hurts the body. The body's not used to that kind of voltage. It's used to microvolts, and if you feed it with microvolts, you will then get benefits from it. So hopefully sometime I will be coming out with a new version of this, and this will help for people to wear. As I said, we use galvanic energies in a lot of our machines and technologies. These are all part of some of the exclusive technology that you get from this, and these are fascinating. So if you want to get something like this, check out eBay and other places. And you'll find a few of these. And as I said, they run anywhere, depending on the condition, from about $60 to $150. And there are other types, Richardson batteries, as I mentioned. I can't think of the other ones, but you can look up medical batteries or Boyd's batteries, and you'll see different manufacturers. So, and again, you can use these as general and powering. So if you have one of your coins here, you can, after you put the thought form in, you can put this on top of it as another micro amplifier for this bioenergy. And you can put these on your radionic plates. Any place you need a little amplification, you could actually put that on. So it's quite exciting. So I hope you enjoyed that. More to come.